Do you guys remember the early 2000 cable?
Fun snacks.
Possible.
Respect it!
Chia.
Roadrunner high-speed cable internet access.
You pay an outrageous price for their service, but now you have access to every single channel with all of their content in one place. Then streaming service came along and offered a lower price for some of the content, plus you can share your password with your friends to make it extremely enticing to ditch cable and switch to streaming services. Now in the present day, streaming services have taken over the market and taken away features to make more money, with every company launching their own streaming services. And now we're paying for every single channel for more outrageous prices than cable. According to US Today, if you decide to buy the ad-supported tier for all 8 of the biggest streaming services, it would cost you around $78 monthly or $935 annually. Let's be honest, we all have ad blockers to avoid Kevin Hart stuffing a new service down our throats.
So I use my Freedom Unlimited card.
You're not VIP. DraftKings showing up.
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care!
It would cost you around $122 monthly or $1,469 annually for the ad-free tier for just all 8 services. By the way, the average cost for cable within the United States is only $83 monthly or $996 annually. So you would actually save money if you switch to cable. God, I love capitalism.
Higher! Bleed them dry!
That's not even counting the other services like Crackle, Stars, and Chick-Fil-A. Yes, you heard me right. The fast food juggernaut Chick-Fil-A, known for 2 things, speedy drive-thru experiences and hating the gays, is launching a streaming service. Like everyone else, I have the same reaction. Why are you doing this? Either way, Chick-fil-A's streaming service decided to launch their service on app stores called Chick-fil-A Play on November 18th. So how is it? It's strange. Let's break it down. To access the service, you have to download the app. It's not like other streaming services where you can access the service on their website, which hurts the service because you're limiting how your customers can access your product and you're relying on a smooth rollout for your app. On Google Play, the app is sitting with a 2.5 star, with majority of the views complaining about how the app keeps crashing. I also experienced 2 crashes while writing and getting footage for this video. They must have known it was a bad launch, since most of the app's content is also on their YouTube channel. Not a great start. The app is broken down into 5 sections: read, create, listen, play, and watch. Read contains a series of kids' books that are animated and voiced. Out of all the 20 books on the app, you can find 17 voiced on the Vogue's YouTube channel with the same animation and voice.
Under the snow is a whole secret kingdom. Under the snow is a whole secret kingdom.
They're the same picture.
So 1/5 of this app is not even original work. What is the point of this service?
We've got to have money.
Of course, but how do they get this money? The app is free, they don't show any ads within their content, instead they advertise themselves. For example, under their create section, they have a show called Recipe Remix, where family members use their favorite Chick-fil-A items to make dinner. Each episode starts with a subtle, hard-to-notice plug.
Their favorite Chick-fil-A menu items, available at a Chick-fil-A restaurant near you.
Is life just some kind of horrific joke without a punchline?
Then, throughout the episode, they show shots of Chick-fil-A items they're using. Their goal is to send messages to kids to make their parents go out and purchase these items, or to forget about the whole cooking aspect because they're craving a Chick-fil-A sandwich for some reason. Either way, they get your money. I'd rather show kids individual cooking videos on YouTube that support the creators instead of videos that support a corporation. It also doesn't help that they only have 5 episodes so far compared to the millions of videos on YouTube. By now, you have noticed this service is designed for young kids. So it's confusing why they have a listening section within the app and their first podcast is about a family marooned on an island learning how to survive. It's called Hidden Island. The plot is that the dad was forced to work during the Christmas holidays on a research platform in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. He decided to invite his family to join him so they could spend the holidays together. Suddenly, a big storm came out of nowhere and headed directly to the research platform. They made escape on a life raft and crashed on an island that is not on the map. Throughout the 3 episodes released so far, they come together and find the true meaning of Christmas.
Family, 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 family.
There is product placement in this podcast too. The youngest child is carrying a toy cow.
Moo says it's true.
Moo's the expert.
This is disgusting.
Based on the views from the first episode on YouTube, not a lot of children are interested in it. Why would a family listen to a podcast about the true meaning of Christmas when they could just watch timeless Christmas movies and have a better time? Clearly, the podcast is not working. What about the game section? They have one original game called Go Go Cow. The basic setup of the game, you play as 3 different cows, Daisy, Sarge, or Carrot. Your objective in the game is to stop your nemesis Circus Burger in selling more burgers. So you drive in a vehicle and cover the billboards in Chick-Fil-A advertisement. There are a lot of problems with this game. It's too short. There are only 4 levels. Each level only lasts 1 or 2 minutes, so you can beat the game in 10 minutes. You don't unlock anything once you beat it. No hidden levels, no hidden characters, nothing. There are only 2 different power-ups, the paint can that refills your paint and the carrot that makes you move fast. It's a bare-bone mobile game and it's not fun or addicting. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm about to compliment Subway Surfer. Subway Surfer is also a simple mobile game. You play as a kid who's running away from a cop because you just graffiti a train. It's colorful, fast-paced, simple, and addicting. The 4 things in order to make a mind-rotting app for a child's brain. Go Go Cow doesn't have those elements. It's not colorful, it has boring level design, it has no leaderboards to track your time, so there's no point in sharing the app with your friend. Plus, there's no punishment for hitting objects, making the whole game a bore to play. They must have realized how boring it was because they didn't even try to force microtransactions into the game. Now on to the last sections of the service, the Watch section. Right now they have 1 series and 2 shorts. Not a lot of content. Let's talk about the shorts. Both shorts follow the cows from the mobile game on their misadventures to take down Circus Burger. The best way to describe the shorts, they are basically illumination shorts, like the Minion movie collection. Its job is to keep your kid quiet for 5 minutes. There's nothing special about it. The characters are broken into 3 archetypes you have seen a million times before. The smart one, the strong one, and the dumb one.
Because of this!
With that quote-unquote joke, you can expect a bare-bone plot. They see a sign that's selling beef and decide to mess around with it. To stop the worker from cleaning up their mess, they send him on a vacation. That's the whole episode. If you don't believe me, you can watch it and the sequel free on YouTube. Both episodes are extremely forgettable. Forget competing with other streaming services. This service can't even beat YouTubers. There's better quality animated shorts from amazing independent creators. Maybe their only animated series can save the service. The first episode has high amount of views on YouTube. It's called The Legends of Evergreen Hills. The basic setup for the show is there is a land called Evergreen Hills. In this land, there are sparks used to help people, but in order to get these sparks, you must be kind to someone. The leaders of the land get children followers, and they make them go on missions to help people to get more sparks for the land. In each episode, we follow a new follower as she learns more about Evergreen Hills and her power with helping people. Honestly, this is the type of content I expected from a fast food company that closes on Sunday because of Lord Jesus Christ. A bland animated kid show that you will forget about in a couple days. It's a show that your kids will skip past to get to an actual good show. Nothing I watched made me care about the characters, world, or lore. It's a show that exists. Wordy's day job is being a nanny, and she usually watches the two go-to kid shows with them. For these shows, you can point out positives on why they're so popular. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, they know how to make a catchy song that sticks in your head. Bluey has writing that appeals to kids and adults.
Hi, how would you like to save $200 a year on your energy bill?
There is a reason why Bluey is getting a movie, because it's actually good, while the only positive I have for Evergreen Hills is that I didn't notice any product placement. Yep, I'm really reaching. Even if we live in an alternative universe where Evergreen Hills is the best kid show that ever existed, that still doesn't fix the biggest problem with the service. This is the only show they have, unlike other streaming services that can rely on their back catalog like they build up brand new exclusive content. Chick-fil-A has no back catalog. And they're taking their sweet time in giving us new shows. I monitored the service during December, and the only thing they released was more episodes of Hidden Island and Evergreen Hills.
I feel nothing.
While the only thing they advertise in the app is a podcast about hockey players, I'm sure the 5 kids still using this app will love that. They also have a upcoming app game that generates jokes for you. Knowing how companies love taking shortcuts, it's probably going to use AI. It shows me that they are still trying to do everything and not focus on one thing to make sure it's actually good. We have a podcast, kids audiobooks, cooking videos, mobile games, kids shows, everything in one app, but none of it's actually good. Netflix tried to do this too by establishing a video game studio just to shut it down without making a single video game. If Netflix, a streaming service that has infinite money to cancel shows left and right without being affected, can't do it, then how can a fast food company do it? It can't, period. Overall, Chick-fil-A was bored and they rather spend money on a streaming service instead of paying workers a better wage. They are planning to spend $400K on non-scripted content. Life-changing money for the rest of us, just to go to a streaming service that no one wanted in the first place. Either way, see you next year when I review the McDonald's streaming service. I can't wait for the grimmest horror movie. By the way, Happy New Year's. 2025 goal for this channel is to work on more content that features both me and Wordy. The Arcane video is still in the works. Christmas season got a little bit busy and thought it would be a better idea to save the Christmas video for upcoming December, and much more content coming your way. If you enjoyed this video, consider joining Patreon to support me and Wordy and to see all of these videos early. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.